Hello learners, I'm Akash. I completed my BTech from NIT Rourkela in the year 2020. Currently, I'm a mathematics teacher. Now let us see how to solve this given question. Here we are given that a gradient is given. Okay, the gradient is dy by dx. Basically, we are given a differential equation. Okay, this one dy by dx is equal to, and we need to solve it so that we could find the so that we could get y. Fine. In simple words, that's what this question is asking. And it's also saying that the curve which we will get, it passes through 1 comma pi by 4. Fine. Now how to do this? Please stay with me. So this is a given differential equation. Fine. Now I'm going to take LCM here. Okay, it is y by x minus cos square of y by x. Fine. Just take LCM. Cos square doesn't have anything in the, I mean it has 1 in the denominator. So just take LCM. I would get this, x would get multiplied here. So y minus x into cos square of y by x divided by x. Fine. Now mark it as 1. Mark it as 1. Now why did I do this? Now if you observe, this is like dy by dx is equal to a function in the numerator divided by another function in the denominator. Fine. Now if you'll observe the numerator, I mean the function in the numerator, it is a homogeneous function of degree 1. Likewise, in the denominator also is a homogeneous function of degree 1. Whenever you see both the numerator and denominator are homogeneous functions of the same degree, and we have a dy by dx here in the LHS, then this equation becomes a homogeneous differential equation. What does this become? Homogeneous differential equation. Fine. If you have any doubts regarding like what is this homogeneous function, what is this homogeneous differential equation, put it in the comment box because I don't want to cover that in this video. Fine, I'll try to help you out there. Next. Now, since it is a homogeneous differential equation, the technique is pretty simple. Just take y as vx, standard way. Now, this is y is equal to v into x. Okay, that means a function into second function. So while I differentiate both sides with respect to x, okay, so I'll have to use the uv rule of differentiation. So dy by dx is nothing but v into derivative of x plus x into derivative of v. Fine. Now derivative of x is nothing but 1. So v into 1 would be just v. So and the derivative of v is nothing but dv by dx. Fine. I hope things are clear up till now. Fine. Now from in this equation, instead of dy by dx, I would be writing v plus x dv by dx. Okay, I would be writing v plus x dv by dx. Fine. Instead of this dy by dx. Next, wherever you see y, here there is a y and here there is a y. In place of that, just put vx. Fine. That's how I'm going to proceed regarding the solutions. Fine. So if I were to do that, if I were to do what I just said to you guys, from 1, I mean in 1, I'm going to put y as vx and also dy by dx as this. Then instead of this, I got this v plus x dv by dx, and in place of y, I put vx. Fine. Chalo. Now if you'll see within this bracket, x and x would get cancelled. I am left out with cos square v. Fine. And if you see here there is vx and here also there is x into something. So in these two terms I can take x common. If I were to do that, I'll get x into v minus cos square v by x. Fine. Now this x and this x will get cancelled. So ultimately I am left out with this. Fine. Now from here on it's easy. Just stay with me. So this v and this v would get cancelled. So I'm left out with this x dv by dx is equal to minus cos square v. Next, send this dx to this side. Okay, send this dx to this side. So x dv is nothing but minus cos square v dx. Fine. Chalo. Now next, I want all the v terms on one side and x terms on one side. Okay. Fine. For that, I'm going to send the x to the RHS and I'm going to bring this cos square v to the LHS. Like this would be dv by cos square v and this would be like dx by x. Of course this minus is there. Fine. All good. Now what is 1 by cos square v? 1 by cos square v is nothing but secant square v, because 1 by cos theta is secant theta. So 1 by cos square v is nothing but secant square v. So here I'd get secant square v dv is nothing but minus dx by x. Fine. Now just integrate on both sides. Just integrate on both sides. Fine. This is what I have. Integration of secant square v is nothing but tan v, and integration of 1 by x dx, I mean integral dx by x is nothing but log mod x. Fine. And of course minus is there, plus I would get an integration constant. Fine. So this is what I have. Tan v is equal to minus log mod x plus and constant, a constant. Fine. Now if you recall in the question we are given that, see, this was the curve that we had to find now. This was like the curve which they are asking, but we are not yet done. We need to find out. See, they are saying that the curve passes through 1 comma pi by 4. If you remember, like I mentioned, right, that the curve passes through 1 comma pi by 4. If that is the case, if that being the case, so this curve basically passes through pi by 4, 1 comma pi by 4. Fine. But before that, see, this v was not there. It is something we introduced. So instead, in the question we were just given x and y. So our answer needs to be in terms of x and y. So this v is nothing but y by x, because y is nothing but vx. So send this x here. So y by x is nothing but v. So in place of v, I just put y by x. Fine. So okay. Now next. As I mentioned, this curve passes through 1 comma pi by 4. Okay. Fine. Chalo. Since it passes through 1 comma pi by 4, instead of y you can put pi by 4, and instead of x I can put 1. So that's what if I were to do. So this is what I'd get. Log 1 is 0, so I'd get, and pi by 4 by 1 is nothing but pi by 4. So tan pi by 4 is nothing but 0 plus constant minus 0, or like just 0 I wrote. Fine. Next, tan pi by 4 is nothing but 1. So 1 equal to c, basically c equal to 1. So in this equation just put c as 1. So the given curve is tan of y by x is nothing but minus log mod x plus 1. Fine. Okay. Thank you very much for staying with me up till now. In case you like this video, please hit the like button. It will encourage me to make many more of such videos. And if this is your first time coming across to my channel, please do subscribe to it. Also, not just this question, I made some other questions as well. Please check out the description for the information. Thank you.